I'm going to master Spearmace. But first, I have to do a few things. I don't actually know very much about the spear, so I need to learn all about it and its techniques and uses. And then, I need to learn how to combine it with the mace, wind charges, and other things in order to become a Spearmace master. In order to do this, I came up with a 4-step plan. Number 1. Learn how the spear works and the different methods of using it. Number 2. Play some games and see where my baseline skill level was at. And then, from there, find the things I needed to work on and practice them. Then, step 3. I needed to fight duels with people who were better than me in order to find the mistakes I was making and learn from them. And finally, for step 4, I needed to fight somebody who was better than me and beat them to prove that I was now a Spearmace master. Step 1. Let's figure out how the spear works. The spear has 3 main things that make it unique from other weapons, aside from the mace. Number 1, it has escalating damage. You deal more damage the faster you are traveling. Number 2, the spear has 4.5 blocks of reach, which is a lot when compared to other weapons which only have 3 blocks of reach. And finally, number 3, lunge, which allows the player to move and dash through the air. This technique is probably the most important for Spearmace. Now that we understand a little bit more how the spear works, let's get into step 2. I need to figure out how good I am at Spearmace and see what I need to work on. To begin this, I just hopped into a normal game of Spearmace. Alright guys, first game of Spearmace, let's see how this goes. Now, I'm just going to pause it right here real quick to tell you, this was an 8-minute fight and I'm not going to include that whole thing. So here are the parts I found important. Alright, I've been practicing my attribute swapping with the spear, and I'm alright at it because I play mace and you breach swap, but I don't hit it every time, and my aim is also really bad, so I need to work on my aim some too. But mostly I need to work on my lunge swapping and my aim right now. That's what it looks like. If I can hit this guy. Oh, come on. I missed there. And then you can also, there's this thing you can do where you switch to your spear right before hitting with your mace. Like from your fist to your spear to your mace. And it's supposed to give you extra reach. And I keep trying to do it. Oh, I had a stun sign there. But I can't do it most of the time. Alright, yeah, so my biggest issue right now is just my aim, which just needs practice, and I'll figure it out with, as I practice more, I'll get more game sense to figure out where I need to be and how to hit people. But other than that, it's just, yeah, aim, and then I need to practice my attribute swapping to both lunge and to my mace, because I keep missing hits that I really should hit, because they're in range, and I keep missing because I can't aim. So, I'm going to practice my attribute swapping, my lunge swapping, my mace swapping, and then also my aim. Okay, we're getting him in a combo. And, can we get it? Oh, we got a pop-off there, sweet. Maybe we can get him quickly? I'm getting better at the spear swapping. Alright, the rest of this fight genuinely lasted forever, so I'm just going to speed it up, and you can watch the end of it. Alright, and stun slammed, and oh my goodness, finally, we won my first game of Spearmace. GG's. From that fight, we determined that I need to practice 2 things. I need to practice my aim with both the spear and the mace, and I need to practice spear swapping for lunge and for macing. Without further ado, let's cut to the training montage. Alright, so I spent some time practicing on the Theobald the Bird map, and I have been practicing my spear swapping, so I'm a lot more consistent with my lunge, and I think my aim has gotten a little bit better too. So, let's see, we're fighting this guy. I got off a hit there. Oh, dang it, I missed. But you see, my spear swapping is so much more consistent. Oh, I missed there. Can I get him? Nope. Okay. 1. Can I pop him? I popped him? Okay, sweet. I'm out of hunger. Oops. Eat up. Why didn't the animation work there? That was weird. Oh. kind of laggy. See, like that chain was really good. Got one there. I missed, but can I pop him here? Okay. Okay, we popped him here. I'm almost out of hunger. I gotta eat again. We win. Now, after doing some work and practicing a bunch, doing a bunch of duels, and winning a handful of times as well as losing, I felt like I had fairly well mastered this aspect of the Spearmace. Now, I have one final task I must complete in order to prove myself as a Spearmace master. I have to find somebody who is better than me and then beat them in a fight. This is Agent GR, one of the best Spearmace players on our server, and I'm going to be dueling him today.
From my boy said this style was legit. Cash in the back, clutch, slipping, belly quip, pull up in the whip, and I'm in like a grit. No time for this slip, homie. Now we about to dip. From my boy said this style was legit. Cash in the back, clutch, slipping, belly quip, pull up in the whip, and I'm in like a grit. No time for this slip, homie. Now we about to dip. From my boy said this style was legit. Cash in the back, clutch, slipping, belly quip, pull up in the whip, and I'm in like a grit. No time for this slip, homie. Now we about to dip. From my boy said this. Cash in the back, cash in the back, cash in the pull up in the whip, and I'm quick. Time for this slip, time for this slip, time for this. From my boy said this. Cash in the back, cash in the back, cash in the pull up in the whip.
With that, I had won the fight. It had been close, 2-1 out of our best of 3 fight, but I had won, and I could now proclaim myself a Spearmace master. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing,